We have all found ourselves needing something really wonderful to give to someone special, but you're out of time. And we have a perfect kit for you that we're going to show you today.
You're going to be able to make 24 cards, 3 different unique styles with beautiful gilded, gorgeous gold.
And they're all movable. Come play with us. Well, here is this wonderful kit. It's called Gilded Movable Cards, and it's got lots of stuff.
It's got lots of stuff. It's got card bases. It's got 12 sheets of die cuts, lots of gold gilding.
Well, let's start with the idea sheets. So the things that we're going to show you are all right here, and you can see step by step. You're going to have those pretty, yes.
It has the idea sheet is great because it has photos of how to put cards together, which is really simple.
And as you said, there are 12 foiled sheets. Isn't that gorgeous? And what is wonderful is that, as you will see, you get some different color combinations, you get some different options, and so this is just bin one. In fact, I think what we'll do is show you each one separately as we get into it. Okay, you think that would work?
That sounds good. It also comes with the 24 envelopes that you're going to need to put this together. So I think if you grab the die cuts, and then we can separate the card bases. Because you're going to get 3 different styles, you've got 3 different card bases.
Now these are printed,
all of those.
And they're printed on both sides. And what that means is that we don't need additional paper because they're all right there. And these are the foiled pieces that are going to go with this. Now the first one that we're doing is a window easel. So look at that, pretty.
So those are the die cuts that you have. They come in 2 different styles of designs, artwork designs, but each of those come in 2 different color combinations.
Right, so you're actually going to get to be able to make 4 different of the window easel card, 2 of each. So 8 cards, and you'll have the bases.
Right, so the bases, they also come in, you're going to get 2 of each of these colors, the brown, the green, and like you said, double-sided with that artwork. In just a second I'll show you how you put this together, but let's see one of the cards, and then we'll talk about how to put it together.
Let's start with this. So here's the card as it comes out of the envelope. So you can see that gilded foiling as we were talking about. This is an easel, but it also has a window. So I can pop this up, and there's my message. So
isn't that wonderful? So this is the window easel card, and when you pop it up, you get sort of that movable quality, and then that great open window. So simple to do. I've got the card base here. It comes like this, and for the window easel card, the first thing you're going to do is pop out this center oval, and you can use that oval elsewhere, wherever you like, and then it's scored, and you're going to have that bump facing you. You want, let me put it this way. With the bump facing you, you're going to go ahead and fold that right along there, and I've got a bone folder right here.
Bone folder's optional, but there you go.
So you can do that, gets a nice crease there. And then it's got a cut line here so that when you grab on the other scored lines here and here, you just pinch and bring it up. And there's your easel.
So no measuring, no covering with paper. That's what we're talking about. It's fast.
It's fast. It's ready to go. Then you pop out your die cuts. And for the window easel, you're going to make sure that you pop out the center pieces too. And you have more little die cuts that you can pop out. Once you have that popped out, you can glue or foam tape that right to the front. And there's the front of that window. Go ahead and decorate it with those additional die cut pieces like you see on this one.
Right, and so you just added those. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. This one has taken the option of saying take care, and then on the inside, wishing you health and happiness. And then there's some room also to add more of the die cuts. Now you do want to make sure that this one is on foam tape so that it will rest like so.
So that is the window easel card.
Right.
There are, real quickly, there are 4 styles total, which we'll show you
So
here.
you can do the dragonflies in 2 colors.
Right.
You can do the butterflies in 2 colors. This is
Isn't that
hello,
beautiful with the
just
pink and the
fluttering
brown?
by to say hi. And isn't that pretty? And isn't that fun to reveal that extra on the inside?
And how simple was that? You're just popping on those die cuts, but it's such an amazing card.
Make a wish, your dreams are waiting. Isn't that pretty?
Beautiful.
And then on the inside.
There's an addition of some border dazzles on this one, and that's a nice touch.
Yes, we do that. And you can see that the artwork just really plays beautifully with the foiled die cuts. So just gorgeous. Again, there's going to be 2 of these in 2 different colors.
Right.
And then we have the music notes. And it's really kind of fun to let this go across the center. And this is birthday wishes, so singing happy birthday.
Beautiful.
And then embrace the magic of this day.
And that's really fun. I like that you can look through that window. You can see what's going on behind it while it's laying flat.
Right, so it arrives like this. So again, you're going to have enough to make 8 cards in 4 different styles, 2 of each one.
Right, of the window easel.
Right.
The next card we're looking at starts with this base, and this is called the twist easel.
Right.
It also comes, each of the bases, you're going to get 2 each of these 4 different colors. They are also double-sided, you can see.
And here are the foiled die cut pieces, so you can see that we've got butterflies, we've got balloons, just very, very fun. But we also have them in different colors. So that's where you're going to have some choices.
You're also going to notice that some of the die cuts are made to lay right on top of some of the others. So you'll be able to make a double butterfly.
And look at the roses. Aren't those gorgeous?
That's just beautiful. Lots of little extra elements for decorating.
Do more of what makes you happy. Thoughts of you make me happy. That's
I
nice.
love that chalkboard look on there.
And there is more of the roses.
The roses, you are made of stars, so it's just very fun. Those 4 different sheets, and let's go ahead and look at our first twist easel card.
So here is the twist easel. So same thing as you said, that the base is already ready for you. It's printed on both sides. And are you watching closely? Well, first of all, I want to show this is a really substantial card. It's not a little kind of dinky one. It's really nice and large. And as we open it,
the envelopes are made for 5-inch by 6.5-inch cards, so that's what it suits.
And there's the twist.
Isn't that great?
Just like that.
And again, it's a little bit of movement when you pick it up. So it's sort of a interactive card a little bit. And foam taping the decorations on the inside really quick, and it helps that to stand up like that.
So congratulations. So many reasons to celebrate.
Isn't that
Perfect
great?
for graduation, birthday, anniversary, so many things.
Sure, lots of different events. So here's the base itself. Again, double-sided, so I love that artwork that's on there. It comes on a sheet like this that you're just going to pop out. So you've got that outer piece ready to pop out. Now you want to place your card so that the bump on the score line is facing you, and then you're going to fold it right at that score line. Again, you can use a bone folder here to make that nice and flat. There are score lines at the 2 opposite corners, here and here. I'm going to grab those and pinch them. Let's see if I can pinch, there we go, and pull that up like that. It
that makes the twist.
It makes the twist. So it starts out like this, it's going to pull up like that, and it's got that opening back here. There's where your decorations are going to go. So I've got that large die cut that I can just place on the front of there, and it will pull up like so, and it will stand up.
Exactly. And
Just
then
like that.
always with an easel, you want to foam tape the inside pieces. However you want to allow that to stand. You can have it in the back, you can have it toward the front, whatever works for you. And the gold foiling is just amazing, just amazing.
It's a spectacular look, but it's not just the balloons.
It's not just the balloons. You are made of stars, and you can see that we've got those flourishes at the corners. This kind of peaks up. You can do some layering with foam tape.
It's an amazing look very quickly. So grateful for you. So
And
super super sweet.
If you want to add some ribbon, dazzles, of course, are wonderful. So it's just a super shine and just a really, the recipient is not going to know that this took you 3.5 minutes. Here's the butterfly, and as Gail was talking about, you can layer that second one on top.
I would zot or even foam tape the butterfly right in the center, this second butterfly, and then just lift those wings and you have a gorgeous 3D look.
And this is a happy birthday. May all your birthday wishes take flight.
So I love the extra embellishments. There's always extra little die cuts so that you can make it just an extra little fun look. This one has 2 foam taped or zotted on top of each other so that you can see that layering effect there, lifting up those wings.
And I like it when Gail does this. She'll just go and let this go right around her finger.
Sort of curve it a little bit.
Right, so you can do that. And this is sturdy enough that it's going to hold on to that curve.
Right, these are pretty substantial. That's not paper, that's cardstock. And the same with the card base. Nice substantial card base, but it's still going to fit into that 5" by 6.5" envelope.
Right. And then here are the roses. You saw them in purple. You also get them in pink. Yes, we added some dazzles, as you can see. Thoughts of you, just to let you know I care.
It's a kind of a fun look.
Yeah.
Letting those dazzles go across that way. And but the pink with the gold and the little bit of green, absolutely gorgeous. I love that you have different colors to choose from.
Now, if you wanted to, you could take the purple one and use that with the purple roses.
Absolutely.
You've got choices. Right. So there you go. Okay, this is the easel twist.
That was the easel twist, and now we're going to move on to
center stage. I'll show you the foil pieces, and again, you're going to be able to make 8 cards. You see the pattern here? 8 cards, 2 of each style, or 2 of each design, so you can see that the bird cages and those beautifully golden birds are in 2 colors.
And purples and sort of blues in there.
You're going to get very fun cupcakes.
Are just adorable. And I have to say, the one little different thing about the cupcake versus all the other artwork, it's a photo. The cupcakes are photos, so they look real, and it's just a great look.
And we've got Lighthouse, which I think is really nice to have something that's masculine. So we do that.
Right.
We've got that in 2 colors.
Right there within the kit.
And also the deer. And at a show that I was at, the deer just got a lot of attention. So very, very fun. Okay.
And here are the card bases. Now they come on a sheet like this, and you're going to get several pieces for this center stage because it's going to be in levels. So I'll show you how to take those apart. They come in purple. You're getting this beautiful pinks here, this great teal with gorgeous scroll work, and my personal favorite, these blues with these almost cloud formations here. And each and every one of these are front and back. They are double-sided. They are our traditional, hot off the press, gorgeous artwork.
Now here's one of them. Now these come flat in the envelope, and so that's kind of fun. And are you watching? Because I'm going to show you why it's called center stage. Here we go.
Okay.
Bloop. Just like that. Isn't that great?
And there are these levels, these steps, and it really, and the movable part, if you sort of move that back and forth, they sort of move with it. And I just think that's fantastic. So you get to decorate each one of those steps, and it starts with the card base like this. So the card base, I went ahead and popped it out of that sheet that you saw. It is double-sided like this. You're going to start with the letters A, B, C, D. That's going to be on the front. Also those bumps, they're facing you, and you're going to fold those over. So fold here, scored, ready to go, so you don't have to measure to do that. That's all ready for you. And then the next thing you're going to do is to pop out these 2 pieces. These are those steps that we're talking about. Let me turn it around. A and B will be first, that's a wider step, and C and D will be next, that is the more narrow one. So you can use glue, you can use extra sticky ultra tape. I'm using the My Stick for the moment, and I'm going to start by putting it right there
on A.
And you're going to put A onto A. I want them face to face, so I'm going to bend this. That will make it a little easier, and just place that right there on the A. Just try to keep it even with the bottom of your card. Press it into place. Bend this one, and then you're going to do B to B, just like so. So now I've got that back step. The next one is going to be C, so I'll go ahead and put it on this tab here. That's going to be bent back, placed right there on C. It's really simple. I like the letters, make it easy to figure out which one you're going to do next. I've got D, put my glue or my
And because if you're in a
tape.
hurry, you don't want to have to sit and try to figure things out. You want it fast, but you want it beautiful.
That's right, but you do have those photos to help you figure it out. If you want to look at those, that's helpful. So now that's put together, and all I have to do is do that surrounding front step. It goes around the edges, and you can see this one is going to F is going to match up right there. So I'm going to bend this one back. I'm going to place my tape right there, and all I have to do is line up the edges of that piece with the edge of the white that's on that card. It's going to line up just perfectly, line it up on the bottom of the card. That will then wrap around the front and go around to the other side, E to E. So
a little more glue.
Right.
A little more folding.
So you can see the
done.
center stage, a few more steps than the other cards, but it's still relatively quick. I mean, we're doing it right here, and it's only taken us a couple of minutes, I'm sure. And then you're ready to start gluing or foam taping your pieces wherever you like. Figure out where you want to put your lighthouse. You have choices. Where do you want to put this one? On the second step, on the last step? It's all up to you.
And here's what we did for this one, and you'll have a photograph of this. So we put the waves on the middle riser, and we have the seashells on the front, along with the coral, a little bit of coral there. We've got our lighthouse, which is one whole piece.
Right.
Do you want to show that?
So what's great about the idea sheet is you've got each of those 4 cards are on there, so you can see different ways to do it or do it your own way. So even for the center stage, the 4 different ways you can create that card.
Okay, so here is your lighthouse. You're going to get 2 of those. This is my favorite. I just think this is gorgeous with the birds.
It is beautiful.
And I
lovely bird
I love the
cage back
artwork.
there. Adding a little bit of border dazzles. It's a fun look, but there's an awful lot of gold on there. So it's really going to shine no matter what you put on there.
And this is birthday greetings, and of course these are all going to stand up. And then here is the cupcake. Now this is the pink one, and there you go.
Very fun. I love looking through that circle to see the cupcakes in the background. Celebrate and treat yourself.
Quite a fun, massive gold there.
Can you imagine getting this in the mail?
Wow.
And, oh, I got a card from somebody, and you open it up and you get something like this.
How
And,
fun.
Wow, that's just wonderful.
Have a happy birthday, delight in the little things, it says. So not only is the art fun, the construction amazing, but the messages are really special too. So that's
this
just
is an
really
amazing
nice.
kit. There are 24 cards you can make from it with all of these beautiful die cuts.
And not only are there 24 cards, but there are 24 movable cards that are unique. Your recipient is not going to say, oh yeah, I saw that, you know, I've seen that before. This is all going to be wonderfully unique. And of course the cards, the envelopes, the foil die cuts.
Everything you need.
And the idea
right
is
there.
bring your glue and you're good to go.